person?
Yeah, last low before main low.
Yeah, so the last liquidity point here is here. The next liquidity point here is here. Remember to always focus on those majors. That's the next liquidity point here. So what do? We're holding this trade, but we're looking forward to this trade, maybe grabbing this liquidity here, which is the extreme that could happen. Or we took out the highs that were being protected, which caused what price behavior into this demand. And where is the last buy money? It's in this level here. Am I correct?
Yes.
Exactly, yeah.
So the last buy money is either in this week, or what do we use Fibonacci for? 50%. So it's a possibility. This one, when it grabs this liquidity, take partials and then you watch. Boom, big start trade, and then you take partials and then you watch. Now, pitch this trade. Where is the next liquidity?
Pitch this trade.
There, and see, price is pretty much clear. There is money here, liquidity. There is money here. Last time before the main high, there is money here, liquidity. Especially those who enter trade here, their break-even still makes them have money there. So,
Boss, can I have a question, please? For last high before the main high, does it require to break a structure for this to count, or any internal structure also can be counted for this?
It is just a money level here. It does not necessarily mean I am going to pick this trade. We know there's liquidity there. It doesn't mean that I'm going to pick this trade. For me to pick this trade, to pick this trade is dependent on the story that these candles eventually gives. Okay, so that's the thing. To pick that trade is dependent on what story these candles eventually give. Or if you take out this low and then it comes back, I know this is the extreme case, so it depends on the story it gives. But it's just that at every point in time, I want to know where the money is in the market.
Right. Thank you.
So right now, I know money is here, money is here, money is here. So in the extreme case, where are we going to be grabbing? It's either here, here, or here. Just like when we pick this trade here, in the extreme case, where are we going to be grabbing? It's either here or here. When we pick this one here, it grabbed this. When it came here, when it did that one, it grabbed this one. When we got into this trade, in extreme case, where is it grabbing? This was it. Unfortunately, that was it. In extreme case, where is it grabbing? Here. In extreme case, where is it grabbing? Here. Can you see that? Is it clear, everybody?
Yes, all right.
All right. Price did this, came back, and out of love. If price had come back to this low here, would I have entered? Yes or no?
Yes.
No.
I would say no.
Yeah.
Now, if you say yes, why is your answer yes? For those that say yes.
Is it because would you see this as a last low?
Yeah, last low before the main low, and then delivery out.
What's your reason for picking trades?
No MSU.
Do you have an MSU?
No.
No, you don't. So you can't pick that trade. This was the only trade valid because of last buy money after this direct pullback. After this, we need an MSU to pick any trade again. Is it clear? Came here.
Yes, sir.
Push. So you see, if it had given me price behavior into this supply taking out this liquidity here, I would definitely sell that guy. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So the fact that there is money there doesn't mean I will just jump in. Depends on how the candles forms before that time. Now, price, this I took a loss here though. I still sold it out like Superman, but then my powers were weak. So what? Price went higher, and if you look at this structure push, where do we have money? Next, after price took out this high, correction is coming, right? Transactional liquidity grabbed, isn't it, guys?
Yes. Yeah.
So where do we have money next that could be grabbed? It's either price delivery gives me a reason to sell, or here, right? Why? Because it's the last high before the main high, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Good. Then aside from here, where again do I have money? The last high before the main high, which was that level we marked from earlier in the day. Is it making sense?
Yes, it is.
Good.
Questions in it?
Now, another thing I'm going to tell you today is pay close attention in the details. Out of this high and this high, which would you prefer and why?
I would prefer the first one
Why?
because money has already been transferred from the one on the left to the one on the right. So this one I marked right here.
Okay. So, Sim, you prefer the second one, why?
Is it because the first one is on a higher time frame would be the last high before that high? So that can get ran in by itself to act as liquidity to mitigate the rhino wick.
Makes sense. But now, this is why. Remember, money gotten is what? Money spent, right? Look at this. This high makes sense. We know this high still exists, right? However, this high, how did this high come to be? Higher high, higher low. Higher high, higher low. Higher high, higher low. Was there any money got in here?
Nope.
He didn't even take this one. Now let's see this one though. Higher high, higher high, higher low. Higher high, higher low. Higher high, lower low. Break the low, break the high. Is there money here?
Yeah.
Can you see that? grab some liquidity and created more false move, created reasons for transfer of money, and is still sitting pretty.
That makes sense.
Okay, is it clear now, everybody?
Yeah.
So we just monitor it anyways, and then we'll see what happens.
That's exactly what I thought when I saw that.
I'm glad nobody's even looking to buy here. So say rather, price push down from here. Then,
That bought. Hit that bought, that's it.
and then came up again, and then came down again. See that?
Bought 2 times.
And did this.
Bought here again.
Now.
50%.
This was where price became interesting.
Wow.
Look at this level here. Did it take out this high?
Nope.
No.
No, it didn't. Okay, it didn't. So technically, this already induced the money here. This didn't take out this high. Now this, when it was delivering bullish, it lost efficiency, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Then it came here, we couldn't buy. At this point, what did it do? It regained efficiency, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we just watch and see. If we have price behavior into this demand here, I believe we can buy. Can't we?
Yep.
So let's see. Right, just stops there, spikes up there, boom, taps right into this guy here. Nice. But that was not price behavior into the supply. And this means that this delivery is still continuing bullish. Are we together? So we want to be careful jumping into this guy.
Didn't you have the Boston inducement there though for the long?
Show me. There is no inducement. If you see any, show me. That was not a higher high. That was why I put that line. It wasn't higher.
Yusuf, the last buy.
I've seen him
you
use
saw
it
right
like
here.
that before though.
Yeah.
If you remark the last
I'm
buy
coming,
yourself,
please. I'm coming, please. Sim, did you get that?
Why didn't the wick?
This is not a higher high.
Okay.
So nothing.
Okay.
Sorry, just to ask another question based on
Is
this
it
question.
is it
What about-
clear? This is higher high,
Yeah.
higher low, higher high, higher
Yeah.
low.
Yeah, got you.
Yes, what do you say?
So just to jump up on that, what about this high here? I just marked it. If it takes it out, isn't that like an inducement?
It takes wow.
This high here.
Mm-hmm. That's what we said. We said we're looking at this level being induced.
Oh,
Because that's what we said, and this induced it and dropped.
oh okay.
So the money was grabbed. Right?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't catch that. No, I don't think.
Is it?
okay, so what I was saying is just exactly what Luna asked, right? So when I was trading, I took an entry right there. So
Right where?
because of
No, let's
right
do
there,
it.
that's sell. But it was a BE because it bounced back from here. The entry was because of I drew this buy to sell with this right here. That's where the low was.
That's fine. It's a B. It's a B.
You know, one thing did it make sense like the entry because the reason was that's the last the last low, the extreme entry.
It makes sense. See, let me tell you something, yeah?
Yeah.
We are working towards perfection. At the end of the day, the most important thing is for you to end the day profitably, at least 10-20%.
Yeah.
You understand? There are certain trades you pick that will go fine. I'll pick certain trades that will not go fine, that you will not pick it. Okay, that's why I said I didn't say I'm not looking at this level, but I said this is high probable to this, and I explained why.
Yeah.
Right? And I said, if I have price behavior into this, I'll definitely sell it.